I am going to spit another freestyle. People are always saying, are you a shut-in? Do you get things delivered? Do you rarely go outside? And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And I'm going to tell you why. Because outside is too peoplely. I need people to understand and appreciate this. I ain't chasing nobody unless they got my phone. I stay at my address because here on Sherman Street, I'm at home. I know for a certainty, I'm not speculating, that my mommy loves me. I love her too, to infinity. So the two of us who reside at this address, in my life, I feel often this is all I need because everyone else is stressed. I love my bed. And if I've never said it to you before and you've never heard it, then I need you to understand and appreciate this, because I'm spitting this piece freestyle off my head. I love me to infinity. And the people who love me back the same damn way. I'm in love with King's Cadence because he's not just my partner in rhyme, but he is also my future hubby. When I kissed him when I flew to the DMV and ended up in DC and got to his address, got inside of the bed that he has been living in for almost a decade, I kissed him with every fiber of my being, and there was a flicker of the lights and his laptop turned itself off. I don't know if you can appreciate this, but let me tell you something about me in case you don't know. I'm amazing. Every single day since I woke up this morning and all the other days along the way. I should not be here. I was told by doctors when I was 27 and diagnosed with lupus that 30 for me would be a stretch. But they didn't expect me to live beyond the age of 30. But let me explain to y'all what happened next. I didn't accept that. I said, okay, I understand and appreciate the fact that y'all are practicing, I'm using air quotes here, in case you can't see, medicine. But I have every intention to live all the days of my life. Lupus doesn't mean that you're going to die. It doesn't mean that you have to accept chemotherapy, nor do you have to be on a regimen of steroids that made me weigh 247 pounds on my worst day. I currently weigh what I say I do on my ID, and that weight was 170 pounds, just in case you're not aware of this. I live in the United States, but I have family who lives globally, and they all love and appreciate me. And for that, G is thankful. I don't speak of myself in the third person because I am pretentious, nor am I remiss. I appreciate the love that I feel, share, give, and get every day. Trust and believe this. I had to say this. The reason that I spend so much time in the house is because ultraviolet lights, sometimes when I'm in a facility that has lighting that does not work for my constitution, when I'm wearing a hat and I have on gloves for the pain in my hands and shades because the sun is my enemy, I'm not mad at the sun for rising every day. I'm grateful. I need you to understand and believe that I love me to infinity. There's no place beyond. If I didn't love myself this same way, I would not still be here today. I promise you, everyone who's listening and who will hear this piece, this isn't my journey that just started today. It's been my life the whole damn way. I was hurt, crippled, broke down, and wheelchair bound. I couldn't speak. I was mute. I was blinking once for yes and twice for no, and taught myself American Sign Language because I needed to have some way to communicate with hospital staff. Y'all don't even understand what I'm saying to you. My life hasn't always been easy, but I will assure you that I was giving this struggle because I'm strong enough to live this life. I'm a warrior. I guarantee you that I will fight every single day of my life. And if outside is too peoplely, I will stay inside. when it's too hot, when people are mean. I say this all the time, and listen to me closely when I say this to you. I know, in fact, that I'm a queen. My name, which is my government name, is Regina Brooks, and Regina means royalty. Queen-like. Let me continue to pontificate on that particular aspect of my life. I've always known that I was destined to do great things. And the reason that I'm here spitting this freestyle for all of you this evening is because things that would have killed you, I've survived. So I know the royalty that I am was not contrived. And the warrior that I call myself because I fight lupus in my own body every day, I can't dismiss. But going outside and being exposed to other people's bad breaks and letdowns, when they are so angry that they're out in the public and they put on their rainbow wig, their big floppy shoes, and their red nose and clown, I call that extra. That's something that my mom and I don't do. And I need to help you understand and appreciate this about me, so you won't be remiss when you're listening to a piece or you see a post of mine on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you follow or are friends with me on social media. I don't hate people. I need you to understand and appreciate that. I love humanity, but there are so many people who are humans but don't realize that they have an obligation and a duty. I'm living mine. This is my purpose. I come online and share freestyles with you because I know that I'm worth it. I need you to understand and appreciate this about me. I protect myself, my home, my family, and my energy. So I mark the door in which I live, and if I smudge and burn sage in the residence in which I live, know this: I'm afraid, because there are terrible things outside, and I see it every day. People in general are awful, and the world that we live in, I would be remiss if I didn't speak on this, y'all. It is not a good place to be. Raising a child, my daughter, this year, in October, God willing, will be 28. I did the best that I could with her, and I feel like she is doing the best that she can by the famous 3. My grandchildren mean the world to me. I'm hoping and praying that I'll see them this weekend. My aunt, Mariah, Larkin Thomas, is planning a cousins get-together this weekend. So on Sunday, when I'm in the park and I go live, I want y'all to understand, this isn't just because these are my family. It's because I want to love all people and humanity. I just see awful things every single day. I'm at the point in my life where I can't do social media during the day, not even the afternoon. So right now, while it's the evening, I'm here speaking to all of you. I love myself so much that I have to protect me, myself, my household, my mother, and my energy, and all the people who mean the world to me. So if you're among that list, please trust and believe. I don't feel like all the time outside is too peoplely. It's just most of the time. Please indulge me. The reason that I'm here is because I have a purpose. I have a voice that people love to hear. I don't even like the sound of my own recorded voice, so I don't listen to the playback at any given time. But when it's set to music by my producer, Clarence Ferguson Jr., I have no choice. It's on SoundCloud and YouTube, and I thank him abundantly. And also to King's Cadence for loving me the way that you do. Everyone who's in my life, who means something to me, understand and appreciate this when I say it. It's not you that I'm talking about when I say the world is too peoplely. I stay inside because I'm protecting me. And I realize that we're not living in a world or a time when people love each other emphatically. I love all of you for listening. I'm Gena Storm. Thank you for indulging me. And peace.